Yo, what's up, traveler? Revenge is a concept we see a lot in media. Lots of people find it interesting, and creators have many ideas for revenge plots. And I'm not mad at it. When it comes to revenge in anime, Sasuke Uchiha is the first one to pop into my head. I haven't seen Naruto in years, and I'll eventually watch it again, but Sasuke's hatred and him wanting revenge against Itachi is something I won't ever forget. Aiden Pierce from Watch Dogs is another example that I really enjoy. Him wanting revenge for what happened to his niece, and you, the player, having the option to choose how the revenge plot ends. Whether Aiden decides not to kill them, to give them and himself another chance at life, or to kill him and have Aiden fully commit to this path. I love both of these examples. But recently, I've discovered another one that I really liked. And go figure, it's in my favorite story, Bleach. I really enjoy the character of Sajin Komamura. His loyalty to head captain Yamamoto is something that I find to be inspiring. Yama gave Sajin a place to call home, a place to belong. He was ridiculed all his life because of his appearance, and Yamamoto welcomed him with open arms. He most likely views Yamamoto as a father figure. Sajin wants to repay him for his kindness, even if it would mean his life. So, during the 1,000-year Blood War arc, when Yamamoto falls at the hands of Yhwach, he intends to do just that. Sajin Komamura vs Bambietta Bastarbine is one of my favorite fights in the series. It's always so fun to watch or read to me. The style of the fight reminds me of a boss battle in a video game. Bambietta flying around, shooting at the boss, and Komamura's huge, towering Bankai swiping at her.
Kid Icarus Uprising, that's what it reminds me of, holy shit!
Side tangent, I legitimately used to be scared of this woman. Her splitting that soldier in half had me shook. But now, like, I really like her. You know, I don't know, I might just be fucking crazy. But in all seriousness, I genuinely really enjoy her character. And she's the second half of why I like this fight so much. Because this is a fight between polar opposites. Fights between polar opposites are some of my favorite in fiction. Add this one to that list too. I haven't thought of a full favorite Sternritter list, but I do know that Baz B is currently my favorite, and Bambietta is somewhere in my top 5. I love the way Bambi's shrift, the explode, fits her character. She's an explosive hothead given an explosive ability, and because in comparison to the other Sternritter's abilities, some of them being very complex, hers being pretty simple to understand makes me interpret her character to be simple-minded. Bleach is a story that uses a lot of subtext, and it challenges you as the viewer to have your own interpretation of the story. Kubo uses the Sternritter's shrifts as a way for us to learn more about them, and gives us incentive to revisit the story over and over again. That's another reason why I love Bleach so damn much. Bambietta's mentality is that of self-preservation. She enjoys battles, getting a kick out of destroying her enemies. But her main concern is that of not dying. She believes that the whole point of fighting is that you don't want to die. You'll be killed if you lose. So don't lose. Keep winning. You better not lose, otherwise you die. She fights because it's fun for her. She finds it thrilling. But mainly she fights to survive. She hates to lose, but I bet she would rather lose, retreat, and live than to lose and be killed. And with her ability, she feels as if she can't lose. Her ability turns anything her reishi touches into a bomb, meaning her bombs can't be blocked. Again, hammering home that she feels she can't lose. so she might as well enjoy the thrill of slaughtering her enemies. And now we come to her opposite. Loyalty is an inspiring and beautiful aspect of love. It could be argued that Komamura is the most loyal character in Bleach. He loves and cherishes Yamamoto for the gift he gave him. The gift of a home, a place to belong, a place and people to fight for. But loyalty, depending on the person and what they're willing to do in order to prove said loyalty to someone, something, or themselves, can be dangerous. And in the case of Sajin Komamura, he wagered his life to prove his. Yamamoto gave his life for the war against the Quincy. So how could I not? What other option is there? The person I admired the most, the one who saved me and gave his life for all of us. It's a no-brainer. It's time to prove my loyalty. I love how Sajin's Bankai counters Bambietta's Shrift. The one who wants to win to survive versus the one who's willing to throw his life away in order to win. This battle is a testament to his love and admiration for Yamamoto. Him putting everything, his everything, in order to protect the Serete, but also to avenge Yamamoto. Because of Bambi's mentality, it makes perfect sense she would retreat. Because she's his opposite, she's completely unable to understand Sajin's reason for doing this. You threw your life away just to win? What's the point then? You throwing your life away just to win is meaningless. I love this fight so much because I can understand both of their perspectives. I found myself so fascinated by this moment in fight and found myself thinking about it a lot, so I decided to revisit it and found myself appreciating it more and more. And now we're here.
That's why this checkpoint exists, for me to talk about shit I like.
Thank you to the anime staff of Bleach for your hard work because, dude, I adored the visuals of the 1,000 Year Blood War anime. And this fight is no different. Again, especially this shot right here. This is so cool to me. Sajin is the winner of this battle. And he turns his focus to the man that took the Gotei 13's father away from them. But, of course, he didn't follow his own damn words. He was so consumed by revenge that he went against his own words and threw his life away for revenge. To me, this is Kubo's message to revenge. Wanting to avenge someone is completely understandable, but throwing your life away in order to achieve revenge is going too far. He said this to his former friend and comrade, Kaname Tosen. He told him how foolish it is to throw one's life away for revenge. And now here he is, chapters and episodes later, falling into the exact same trap Kaname did. And I find it very sad that as he's now paying the price for his decision, he's actively remembering that he said this shit to him. This has to be the ultimate parallel between him and Kaname. Sajin Komamura, to me, is the most loyal character in Bleach. To me, he's admirable, but he also serves as a message of how loyalty can be self-destructive.